Halloween Horror Nights has announced all 10 haunted houses and 5 scare zones for their event starting in September. The Exorcist Believer, an all-new house based on a sequel by Blumhouse to the original scary classic. 2 missing girls have been found with no memory of what happened to them, but wherever they went, the ultimate evil has returned with them. Enter the most terrifying scenes from the new Blumhouse film. Stranger Things 4, Escaping Vecna's Curse. You're going to join the Stranger Things characters as you go back into the Upside Down and fight Vecna himself inside of his twisted world. You'll need your squad to resist Vecna's gruesome curse. Like 11, you'll now have the chance to stop him once and for all as you take on the scariest season of Stranger Things yet. Sony PlayStation's The Last of Us. You and your squad will encounter the haunting and overgrown world of the video game in a brand new, terrifying way. Stay silent if you want to survive a multitude of clickers, hunters, and more. Chucky Ultimate Kill Count. This house will take you back for even more carnage. Chucky, the serial killer doll, is back for a new gore fest. He's hijacked his own haunted house with all kinds of bloody hijinks. You and your friends must try to survive his ultimate kill count. We also have 6 all-new original houses for this year, like Universal Monsters Unmasked, which is going to feature Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, the Invisible Man, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and the Phantom of the Opera. The icon this year, Dr. Oddfellow, will have his own haunted house, Dr. Oddfellow's Twisted Origins. You won't be able to resist going inside Dr. Oddfellow's menacing menagerie of twisted oddities. But the price for you and your friends is steep, the cost of your souls to feed his immortal power. A surprising but amazing house, Dueling Dragons Choose Thy Fate. Yes, based off of the previous Dueling Dragons roller coaster at Universal's Islands of Adventure. 2 warlocks of great power were turned into dragons after trying to take Merlin's spellbook. Now you and your friends are caught in their epic battle. You must choose a path and a victor. Yeti or not, here they come with Yeti Campground Kills. You and your friends are about to venture into a 1950s campground overrun by huge, menacing Yetis who rip apart anyone who gets in their way. You must flee to the Ranger Tower to escape. The Darkest Deal, which some are saying is the Devil Went Down to Georgia song remake of a haunted house. Blues musician Pine Straw Spruce will have to face the music after meeting with the Collector and trading his soul for musical glory. You and your squad will learn the terrible price of fame. Last, but certainly not least for the haunted houses, Blood Moon Dark Offerings. In a colonial-era village, moon worshippers witness a blood moon at their fall festival. They take it as a sign to hunt down any non-followers, including you and your Scream Squad. That's not all, as we're going to have scare zones throughout the entire park, like Dr. Oddfellow's collection of horror. Dr. Oddfellow will lure you into Halloween Horror Nights with a promise of immortality. As he lifts the veil on all the horrors to come, you'll soon realize you may not even survive the night. Dark Zodiac, which gives us an idea as to what all of those weird symbols were flashing across the screen during some of the original Halloween Horror Nights commercials. Dr. Oddfellow has entered a dark dimension to harness the power of the Zodiac and live forever. He twists the signs into malevolent beings who foretell your doom. As his star rises, yours falls. Prepare to enter the unknown with Jungle of Doom Expedition Horror. In the 1920s, Dr. Oddfellow ventured deep into the darkest jungle, performing horrific experiments on nature. Now, his monstrous creations are running amok and are coming after you. Vamp 69 Summer of Blood. At a 60s music fest in a small New York town, you'll jam to popular bands with fellow concertgoers until Dr. Oddfellow unleashes vicious vampires on the audience. They're out for your blood. And Shipyard 32 Horrors Unhinged. Enter a 1940s San Francisco shipping yard full of mysterious crates and cages bearing Dr. Oddfellow's symbol. Beware, his nightmarish oddities have now escaped, spreading fear and chaos in their wake. This has been a day full of announcements. From scare zones to haunted houses, we have a lot to see, from construction in the park and all that's happening leading up to Halloween Horror Nights 32 here in Orlando.